welcome to another doing stuff with me beard. Chilly one and a walking one. I'm going to walk around looking like a twat with the camera because people have just appeared. Come up to Bamford Edge to go for a wander. I think the start of my route's already cocked up because there's stuff going on the road and blocked off that I thought I was going to be able to walk up, so let me just see if I can figure out where that is. It's okay, there's just a diversion and I've looked on the map. Hopefully we can go around. Yeah, so took a couple of days off work. It's like mid-November, so it's a little bit chilly, but it's not too bad. I've got a million layers on, and I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna go, hopefully get up to Bamford Edge. We'll see how it goes. Take you along for the ride and get some gorgeous views because it looks friggin' beautiful today. I was thinking about camping, but it's going to get down to the minuses again tonight. There's been bits of snow. I'm not fully confident in my camping gear, so yeah, it's not worth the risk. So yeah, let's also, like, you can tell it's sort of bad in places because the Snake's Pass is closed due to ice, so hopefully it doesn't look too bad up the hills, but we'll see what it's like. Yeah, go for a walk, shall we? Oh, also, I brought a little chest mount thing. I don't know what this is going to be like. I don't know if I'm going to get good shots, but it's a bit easier than walking around with a selfie stick looking like a complete twat. I just look like a partial one with the nipple camera. Yeah. Oh, it's just so pretty today. Also, highly important, make sure you've got idiot mittens. Well, I've got convertible idiot mittens. I'm not full idiot, I'm only a partial one. Woo. Yep. 10 out of 10 cracks. That's Labybower Reservoir, I think. I don't know if there's different names for the different bits of it, but I think it's Labybower. I'll check on the map. The closed captions will correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, even if I only made it this far. That's a gorgeous view. There's snow in the hill. Right, anyway, I'm a man on a mission. So yeah, so in theory, unless it's blocked, I should be able to go round to the left. Oh. We're going whatever route we're going. Okay. Ooh. Blinded by the light. I may have too many layers on. Thought I might. Let's untuck one. Ooh. Oh no. Yeah, I know I'm off course. I am. Oh, it's got the going around there. My course is blocked. Can't fight the power in this case. The big ass fence in the way. Oh, squirrel! Yeah, fencing goes all over there. This goes this way. Follow the arrows. There's my goal. Let's see how it goes. Lovely sound to be walking next to. Hopefully I don't anger the sheep. Doing stuff like this that reminds me I never do any cardio. I've got a long way to go. He says right at the start of his fucking walk. Jesus Christ. I'll make a sheep pass. Very sorry. I do not know. Thank you, sheep. I do apologise. I'm going that way. Not that you understand a word I'm saying. Oh, yeah. You go up the hill. I'm not going that way. God. God. Sorry, I'm going that way. So far, sheep safely diverted. things thinks I'm back on track. No, I've completely skipped that whole section, but I'm cool with that. Duck. I am already massively out of breath. Let's keep going. On the move again. Spent 5-10 minutes staring at the view, taking some pictures. Oh. The downside to stopping is that you do cool down pretty quickly. This is quite a rocky surface. Definitely not disabled accessible. I mean, what is nature thinking of? Bastard. Non-inclusive cunt. Right, shouldn't probably say cunt on YouTube. Pretty sure past the first 10 minutes. Yeah. I am totally realising how much, and I've probably said this already a few times, that I do not do enough cardio. And I really should, because it probably would help with most of the things that I'm doing at the minute. But it's a bit boring. And doing the actual things is far more fun than training to do the things. Yeah. So I think I am back on track, following a route. Whee! Well, I missed out on that bit, and I'm going to have to put my coat back on because we have wind up here. So wind is to my back, so hopefully it's not going to block any of the wind noise, is it? But yeah, we're back on track for the route. I don't know if you'll be able to hear any of this, but yeah, I use the OS Maps app. I used it previously on the last big walk I did, the Wardale one, or Wardlow, Wardale somewhere else, use the place at all, and it worked really well. So I thought, let's try one for this and see how I get on. So far, apart from things out of the app's control, tree fell in, it's alright, works well. Got a pretty good signal around here, so that helps, but yeah, just leave that running so that I don't get panicked, and keep on keeping on. I don't like that saying, I don't know why I keep saying it. I'm making small talk with a small inanimate object attached to my left nipple. It's a weird thing to do for fun, but you don't kind of get views like this if you stay in work with, I mean, you can do it at the weekend, but then there's weekend people. nerdy, and I just want to be weird and walk and talk shit to myself. Fuck people. No, not without their consent. Yeah. Oh. It's when I get the endorphins from doing this, and I'll start to wish that I'd brought my camping gear, but I am going to do my best to ignore that. I don't actually know which bit classifies as Bamford Edge. The bit that I've seen in pictures is, I think, is this rock. Or the exact position. I suppose with it being an edge, it probably goes on for a bit. Let's have a look. Where am I on the old Googles? Oh no, the picture bit for Bamford Edge is coming up, apparently. Ah, no, I closed the wrong thing. Oh no, that's okay. It's still going. Right. That bit looks fun. There's a lot of white stuff. So let's get going. Bamford Edge up there. Yeah. I mean, as trails go, this is obviously a very easy one to follow, which is good because I am not really experienced in the whole going for wildernessy walks as such. Like, I have the mindset to go get myself lost somewhere, just don't do it very often. So, yeah, I will admit I am an internet nerd. I could quite happily just vegetate in front of a computer and be very happy. Well, mediocrely happy, but I do know that I enjoy this stuff almost as much. So I'm glad I've got both worlds to vegetate in. I know this couldn't technically be classified as vegetating, but it's letting my brain vegetate for a bit. It's quite cathartic going out, and as weird as it is, again, talking to a camera attached to my left nipple, though, you know, you're a little bit above my nipple. I haven't quite reached my 60s yet. Tits are still where they're supposed to be. It is really, really nice doing this, especially when it's not busy. This is my, I don't know why this is my idea of fun. Yeah, never thought I'd be one of those people. I am definitely a woodland person more than a mountainousy, aridy wildernessy thing, because obviously this hasn't got any trees, so I do enjoy walking through a woodland more. But being at height, seeing over stuff that looks pretty, even now, I don't know, controversial thought, cities, shit during the day, but a city during night, even though light pollution's horrible, means you can't see the stars, a city can look amazing at night. That's probably about the only time it looks amazing. Like, I would say some of the time it can look okay, but the upside to cities during the day is finding the cool looking buildings, and in my case the cool looking graffiti. But yeah, I would say definitely this kind of thing, if you're at height and looking over cool shit, is awesome. Snackage has been had, and it's time to keep walking. Oh god, there's random little light. Do I dare walk near the edge? I don't like that. I'm not going that close. I'm only going to go as close as I feel comfortable, which is about there. I'm sure there are people that are happy to jump onto that to have a picture taken. I'm not those people. Let's go over here. Let's have a bit of a explore whilst I'm up here. Oh yeah, pathway's that way. Photos have been taken. Ooh. It's kind of cool. I decided I wanted some walking tea. Some warmth back in. My fingies have gone cold. I don't really know how sensible this is, trying to do this whilst walking. Soon find out. One or two hopes. Bit of ASMR for you. Slurpy life. Absolutely gorgeous when the wind dies down. So I did the important thing. Got to the top. Had a video call with Mrs. Beard. Made sure she wasn't in a meeting first. My clarification that I wasn't dead yet, which, you know, there's always a 50-50 possibility. I am a bit clumsy. Technically I was supposed to be going down there, but I'm pretty sure this is also a route. You are off course. Yeah, this joins up anyway. I like this more. Get to see some of the moors. I think that's the moorsy bits. I'm just saying random shit, whether it's actually correct or not is another matter. Ooh. Sheepy footprints. Yeah. So we're off course, but still on a trail, and then as long as I go either way, go crazy. Also, I saw I think there might have been a grouse type thing, or I don't know what kind of like game birds live up here. From what I remember of the sound it made, my guess is a grousey thing. There's a little black blob making kind of a warbly sound. Yeah, there it goes. Cool view. Right. I've kind of walked into what feels like a dead end, but let's have a gander at my phone. It still looks like people have walked through there a little bit. Oh wait, I think there's a really obvious path off to my right. Yeah, let's try and get over there, shall we? By the way, nothing wrong with backtracking. Last thing we want to do is breaking stuff too much. Because we're dumbass, we got lost. Yeah, I'll do. I think I want to go off to the right. You're off course, go away. Yeah, because that in theory goes the same way eventually. Let's go down there. Oh dear, right, let's switch to there. There's always the sort of descent that I end up, causing myself a mischief. Kind of feet are gripped in better. The grip on your shoes is always more designed for going forwards than actually down. Everything's sawtoothed almost. I just want to be walking on fucking snow, really. Hey. Yeah, I am actually kind of glad I went the route I went. I'm not great with like long, steep hills. I prefer to get it out of the way early on, and then deal with the long. Slightly better than the other side. I've got more things I can grab just in case. Just slow and steady. Oh. Always worse. There we go. Made it. And over the step. Oh, some grubby cunt. Oh, just left their half-eaten fucking sandwich. I haven't got anything to stick it in. I didn't think about bringing a bloody bin bag. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Now on to the rest of it, which I think is going to be a little bit more easy going. Let's see how this goes. So, I think I was supposed to be going that way. This road closed. Yeah, I was supposed to be going that way. I don't know if there's a nosy another way around or what. Let's see what that little sign says. No, it's just saying fuck off. What's this say? Byway open to all traffic, closure exclusive. Traffic will be closed until works are completed. Oh, that sucks. I think that means everybody. So that's a pity. I've got the boring route to do. I might as well turn that off now because I can't actually go anywhere near the route that we're supposed to be doing. How sucky. I am going to go. It looks like there's a bridleway type thing. So that section's closed. So I could in theory go up to here, come back down, see what that does. Well, this is definitely more easy going compared to coming down that hill face. Yeah, apparently so far down here there's a potentially a I know I'm off route. My route was ruined. On walking. Still wandering down this road. It's a little bit further to the thing than I thought. I could in theory just go to the end of this road and hop over the river, but it takes out quite a lot of the walk. I haven't figured out actually. Let's double check whether most of this is on the road or if it's actually on my little. No, it's on traily bits, so I would like to do it properly, so I'm going to. I am not far away from where it says that there is a public pathway. I shall see. To be honest, if the public pathway thing looks like it's just covered in it's just mud, I might just skip it, because I'm just going to end up slipping over, and that's the last thing I really want. And if it isn't an obvious public footpath, I might just skip it. Don't want to end up walking through someone's field and pissing them off. Weather's still good though. Still a very pretty day. A bit less wind right now as well, which is quite nice. Kind of blocked by everything. Means I can get the hood off the head for a bit. Tits. Didn't start recording that. I caught someone going underneath on the public footpath bit. Remember? Always close gates. Behind, oh, it's a sprung. It's an idiot-proof gate. Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, cool. I am doing what the blokey I'm following did, because he definitely looks like he does this more often than most people. Let's try the flowers. That one is not a deep gate, so we need to make sure we got that properly. Let's go. See if I get back on track with the walk I was doing after this. Alright, sweet. Oh, right. Traffic light thing, again. Should we sort that out afterwards? Oh, man. Got a spring on that, Jesus. Okay. And just make sure that I am doing the same thing that he is. Yeah, no. We're all good. Squidgy. Let's take it slightly higher out. punchy ram. Let's whip that off as it's a bit warmer down here. What are we on here? Got a little clasp or anything? No, just a springy boy. Make sure that's closed. We will. When he gets through that gate, because he's on it. I said hello to him at the top of the hill as I was coming down the side that I just came down. He was the one clambering up. Proper jog on. I hope it's just exercise and he's not trying to do a runner so that he doesn't get into trouble with anyone. These are shown as being trails, walkways. So. Cool. Another nice bunker in the back garden. Right. Stupidly, not see where that old boy went. But out this way, somewhere, out of place. So we'll go with that and try and get back en route. What's this saying? So I'm going for 2 hours 15, which means probably by the time I get back I could have got away with the 4 hours car parking. 5.35, I think that's kilometres. I did change the setting at one point, I can't remember if I did or not. I thought about changing cents. I think this was like a 7-kilometre walk altogether. If I did it the way it was supposed to be done. I think, yeah, we'll go over that step and then turn to the right. I think, unless that gets me out, I think that's somebody's back garden. No, that's the way out. I think that goes. Where does that go? Oh no, there's definitely a yellow arrow there. Yeah. I have to figure out how to squeeze through this. Ugh. Oh, there's stuff there. Yeah. So, trying to get down to the road and left. Me a body of water. It's pretty cool. dog encounter. Best encounters whilst walking. Oh no, that up again. I'll put my gloves back on. Great. Sunless. Stop grazing, please close the gate. Thankfully I can't see anything, so I'll put the little latch back on. Time says straight on. Let's head this way and see where I end up. I think that gate. There is no obvious gates anywhere else. Oh, we've got to go up that way. Okay. That's fine. It's weird, like literally you'd have people out of the way a lot quicker if you just... People are funny about these kinds of things. I'd understand if it was like, you know, your backyard. Whew. Oh. I could have done without an uphill stint. Ooh. Again, close the gates. Oh, there is a bench. I am so ready for a bench. Oh. Right. Let's stop for 2 seconds. To think, not that long ago, I was always at all the way at the top of that. Apparently I'm following the Thornhill Trail now, so we're going to go that way, and then basically that leads around to a bit of the dam and stuff that I can cross over and walk back to the car park, and then I'm done. Whew. I'm knackered. Oh yeah, not a bad walk so far. Been a bit annoying having to take everything off, put everything back on clothes-wise because of the intermittent wind, but nature problems, well, winter problems. Yeah, so good, so far so good. I think I'm at the 7 kilometre mark, and taking a few pictures. I took some pictures down of that weir, which was quite cool. I do like a weir. I've just undone my own shoelaces. Yeah, I might just finish my tea off and then get walking a bit more. Let's sort that out first. Oh, I need to sort my shoes out as well. Oh, my bum's melting. Oh, nope, that's way too high. That's a good walk. How much I've got left? A fair bit yet, to be honest. Another kilometre or so remaining. 3 kilometres almost left. Remaining time. Not fucking time limit. Oh, that's how long it thinks it's going to take. Oh dear. Yeah, so follow that way. I think I just keep following that until I get to one of the random dammy bridge things. That'll be nice. Right. Let's not drink too much of this because I need to pee. Trail walk now. So I've got like 2-3 kilometres, 2.8 it said on my phone, but left to go. That's quite a good route. Apart from like the road closure, and even with my slight detours, I think that was quite good. I think the actual start was better than what they had on their route, because their route would have had me going straight up, which would have probably killed me a little bit more than doing the kind of slalomy route that we did. Yeah. Start. So, hopefully you can see that. So I'm there, going this way. Labybower. Yeah. Have you paid and displayed? I got told I wasn't allowed to do that anymore. Nature reserve? Hell yeah! That was a weirdly nerdy excitement. Yeah, boy! Love me nature. Oh! scrap going up and down that road. Oh, I'm dying as well. Ooh, it's a fancy gate. Handlage. Make sure your gates are closed. Same with your zipper on your trousers. In both cases, you might be letting your animal out. Ooh, nature board. What we got? Stoats. Fuck, there's badgers. Never going to see them. I've seen a wren today. Black-cap, deer, painted lady, buff-tailed bumblebee. Damn right they're buff. Common carder. Buff bees. Butterflies have cool names. Anyway, I'm assuming that's something made of wood over there. It seems to be unmoving. Doggo. Let's be another dog encounter. Maybe. He's a happy dog. And he runs and he runs. Oh, it's a birdie. Angry pigeon. Let his claws grow out. All right. Here's one thing I'll say about walking people. Generally, they're a lot more cheerful than, well, I don't know whether they're doing the faking it because somebody else is doing that fake smiling at them because you have to interact socially, or what. But that's a little bit nicer. Ooh, a mossy stump. I need to break these down into little soundboards for myself. Oh, it's like a art trail thing. Got like a rat, or probably going to be a water vole because nobody really likes doing rat things. So I'll do it for a water vole or something. Because, you know. Oh no, I'm completely wrong. It's like a badgery bear thing, maybe. Or, no, even more so, stoat. Stoaty thing, does it say? Pine marten. Couldn't have been more wrong if I tried. Still, I was right in the sense that it wasn't a rat. Take that little win. Need to figure out where I'm going to go for a walk next. I've got some time off between Christmas and New Year's, and actually on the run up to Christmas. Just keep an eye. Well, just be weather dependent, I suppose. I don't really want to go out in snow and stuff because it's a bit dangerous at times, and you're then just causing a problem for the whatchamacallit rescue services and things. There's a point where you need to kind of like just go, nope, I'm done. So there's a good chance that it might just be gaming videos up until after Christmas. They don't take much effort to make, to be fair, and I quite like them. Weirdly, like these and the skateboarding video that came out recently, which if you haven't watched it, please go watch, because they take so much more effort to edit. Like, I think it's fun making them because I'm doing something, but it's very well. I don't think I've made them interesting to watch at all, but the editing them down don't have to take ages. Like, so yeah, I appreciate any views. I don't mind any other interaction. Like, do whatever you like. I've only just started adding the whole like and subscribe thing up at the end of the video, because for some reason I think people need to be told that kind of thing so that they'll actually do it. But I'm not that bothered as such. As long as people watch it and they enjoy it. I enjoy making it. That is actually the main thing. Oh, boar. Is that a boar? Yeah, they're definitely a missing. Well, they're not missing so much. Missing in areas. A wild boar. Looks like something out of fucking Princess Mononoke. Quite like this. This little art trail's cool. Running water. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, a waterfall. Let's get my camera out. That's cool. I don't think I need to be going down there. No, we can't go. I was just saying to myself how tired I am, and then there was an uphill bit. Ugh. Ugh. My hips have had enough. They are telling lies, and they're starting to feel the heat. Oh, oh dear. I was thinking of going climbing tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure that's going to happen. Let's just double check that I'm still on route, because I am following a route. Oh, yep, no, I'm definitely following a route. There's my bit where I walk across. Cool. Oh man, I am so ready to cane my snacks again. And there we have it. Ooh, walks out into the sun. Labybower. I've gone full loop pretty much. Yeah. Oh, look at that for a view. So yeah, that so far has been a really fucking good walk. Yeah. Blinded by the light. Knackered. Like, I think, what have I done? Let's have a look. Now that says 9.15. So if that's kilometres, that's a lot more than I was planning on doing today. So that's not bad going. Yeah. Going to enjoy that for a little bit and take some pictures. breaking out the tea making kit and calling it. That's the end of my day. It's been a really, really good walk. I don't know why when I've got a stick that can do everything. There we go. I can't do everything. But yeah, really, really good walk. Properly well needed. Properly knackered now as well. So we'll get that boiling, make a brew, and head home. So if you've watched to the end, as always, thanks for watching, and hopefully see you in the next one. Cheers.